The bloodshed came as thousands try to celebrate our nation's founding and the bonds that still hold it together. That celebration unfortunately turned into tragedy. The FBI says the suspected gunman killed 6 people, injured at least 30 others at that parade in Highland Park, Illinois. Some of those were as young as 8 years old. Some of the victims. Officers took 22-year-old Robert Cremo III into custody after a brief chase yesterday afternoon. At this point, police are still calling him a person of interest. He has yet to be charged. During his arrest, police say officers recovered a high-powered rifle, which he obtained legally. Investigators believe it's the weapon he used during yesterday's attack. The shooting happened yesterday as people celebrated the 4th of July in a suburb 26 miles from Chicago. The FBI says a gunman fired shots from a rooftop, sending people running for cover. Bystanders initially thought the sounds of gunfire was fireworks. When they realized it wasn't, hundreds started to flee in terror, abandoning strollers, chairs, and American flags strewn on the streets. Some grabbed their children and families and ran for their lives, hiding behind dumpsters or in nearby stores as the shooter fired bullets to the unsuspecting crowd below.
Very scared because I didn't know if they were walking or if they were up in the building. She lost her shoe. As you can tell.
Poor thing.
Yeah, she was scared because, she didn't know what was going on, but I was trying to keep her calm and telling her everything's going to be okay.
Highland Park's police chief says Cremo was arrested without incident after a short pursuit. This video here capturing the moment he was placed in handcuffs. The manhunt unfolded as many frighteningly looked on.
Within seconds, all this law enforcement just surrounded this car that was turning, and they had the dogs out. They had, their guns drawn. They said, "Put your hands up," and he put his hands up, and I didn't know if he was armed. He said nothing. He had a very smug look. He seemed to be very calm, cool, and collective.
This morning we're learning Cremo apparently posted violent imagery online, including music on several major streaming outlets. They featured animated scenes of mass murders and ominous sounding lyrics. The cause of this deadly shooting remains a mystery this morning. 5 of the people killed were adults. Officials don't have information on the 6th victim, who was taken to a hospital and died there. The victims have not been officially identified by authorities. The carnage punctuates an already bloody American spring and summer. Data compiled by the Gun Violence Archive reveals that there have been more than 300 mass shootings in the U.S. during the past 186 days. I'll send it back to you guys.